Tonight, youth advocates and mental health professionals are sharing their concern about how the Memphis Safe Task Force is impacting youth. Mayor Lee Harris hosted a community update via Zoom.
Indeed, and Action News 5's Michaela Redmond introduces you to a local high school student who says the increased military presence isn't something kids should even have to think about.
During that community update on Zoom, Shelby County Mayor Lee Harris brought in experts like licensed school psychologist Dr. Karen Streeter and youth advocate Isaac James, all to provide insight on how the military presence in Shelby County might affect youth.
For many young people, especially in lower income Black communities like Memphis, the presence of increased law enforcement and, the National Guard represent a spike in fear and anxiety, especially since we live in an age where social media exposes us to some of the more unfortunate realities of life. And as we scroll through our feeds and we see videos of police brutality and armored vehicles, rolling down streets, we are filled with anxiety.
High school student Maddie Thomas spoke alongside mental health professionals and youth advocates as part of Mayor Lee Harris's community update on Zoom. The discussion focused on how youth are mostly being negatively impacted by the increased military presence, causing concerns for their mental health, anxiety, stress, and even daily routines.
Just doing simple things like hanging out with friends or walking home from school due to the possibility of law enforcement brutality, which is an idea that should not even cross the minds of kids that are already inundated with just the struggles of being a kid.
Thomas says she's also heard from classmates in the Hispanic and Latin communities who are afraid of going to school because of ICE. She says teachers, guidance counselors, and even parents need to have more check-ins and conversations with youth. Mayor Harris says his office is working to set up a meeting with ICE and school officials to talk about creating safe zones for students and families. Reporting in Memphis, Michaela Redmond, Action News 5.